Alrighty, so there's a 2021, I believe it's a direct-to-video film called Don't Say Its Name. And if you know anything about Native American folklore, that is a Native American monster, yes. And again, for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from the company 4Ocean. 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. So if you could be so good as to comment on this video, like it, perhaps share it with your friends, and subscribe to this channel, you'll be doing your part for a better world. And yeah, Native Americans should probably like, well, all humans should like that. Not dying in a horrible apocalypse of sorts is probably a good thing. But anyway, so there is a Native American legend very similar to the Wendigo, but you don't say its name. It is a heart of ice monster, but it used to be human and ate human, and now basically it's a Wendigo with an icy heart. Okay, so there's this town up in Alaska, and there's a major mining company there's a cat sneezing outside. You get it up, Dana. Good girl. All right, so there's this town in Alaska, and they're being bought out by. That's a lot of sneezing. Being bought out by some evil mining corporation, and of course, then people start getting eaten by an invisible monster. Yeah, that's it. I mean, in terms of horror movies, this is not very Freudian. There are attractive women, but they're never sexualized, which is typical of horror movies. The gore factor is low, and the monster in the end is kind of a letdown. Beyond that, I mean, script-wise, this is a fine movie. And if you have an appetite for horror movies and you like Native American folklore, this is an excellent example of that. We really just don't have enough Native American films out there. I know I've reviewed a few of those. And yeah, I mean, when I find something that's Native American, I definitely jump on it, because that sounds so wrong. I definitely watch it and review it because, they don't get enough media attention. And we try to be all-inclusive here on Random Street Theater. So yeah, this is a serviceable horror film. It's not great. It's kind of you could put it on your watch list, but it's right at that put on your watch list / only if you have nothing better to do, watch if you're bored kind of a movie. So it's not terrible, it's not great. It's not going to become a wonderful cult film. It doesn't have the stronger undertones necessary for that. It's not terribly quotable or insane. It is simply a serviceable, solid horror movie. And I mean, I definitely enjoyed it. If you like horror movies and this kind of thing, this is one of those movies that is just fine entertainment. If you live in Alaska, probably there's a lot more to this for you. If you are a Native American, probably there is a lot more to this for you, but I, as a Caucasian, not knowing what these common problems are, I mean, I'm seeing hints of a deeper meaning, but I'm just not getting what it is. So yeah, it's kind of a little too heady for me, I guess. Not quite something I know enough about. And I mean, it's kind of on me, but it's also kind of on the movie, because it's not 100% accessible for everyone. Yeah, again, serviceable little horror film, not going to scratch all your itches, but definitely professionally made, and, it's a fine watch. I would put this low on your watch list, but that's just my opinion. Love to hear yours, comments below. I'm Richard.
Hello there, this is El Moso Fabuloso, and I would just like to say, have you noticed how ridiculously sexy Richard is? Well, yes, he is sexy, and he is helping the environment, promised to take a pound of trash out of the ocean through the company For Ocean. Once he's monetized for every 1,000 subscribers he gets. He's already paid for 2 pounds, and as I film this, not even 2,000 subscribers and not monetized. So he is just an absolutely fabulous, sexy man. And you lucky dog, you can make him even more sexy by commenting and liking this video and giving him that thumbs up, and then subscribing and letting everybody know how absolutely sexy he is. Let's make Richard the sexiest man on earth, because we all know he is already. All right, we all know he deserves that. So yes, oh, so sexy. Comment, like, subscribe. I'm sexy too. Sexy in blue.